Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness. Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the Red Wolves are back on the prowl.
Alright. Is this recording right? Yes, it is. Alright. Just making sure. 'Cause good grief. We know that. It's gonna be a problem if not. So it's been quite a while since I recorded anything regarding this game. Been at least 2 months. Good grief. Yeah, it's been a while. Alright, let's get our mission for the month.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease? There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
I mean, that is nice of you.
Professor! A bit of a tease, are we? A girl could get used to this side of you.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights. Hey, what's wrong? If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
Alright. So that's been pretty much our month right here. Instruct. Of course! Oh gosh. Well, we've got quite a bit of people to actually instruct here. To instruct you in the ways of actually being great. I don't know if we're going to be capable of doing that. We're going to try.
I appreciate.
I don't know. Ferdinand's been one of those, like, kind of iffy-ish characters. I can't remember if... I mean, he's done... he is doing better than I have had him previously, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much in that regard. Casper, my friend, my compadre. what would be good for you? Honestly, if we had you going towards being a wyvern rider, that would be great.
I'll get it. That went.
I'm recording this. Typically, I cut some of this out, but I'm trying to I'm trying to remember where I was, kind of deal, and I can't quite.
Oh,
Eh.
you're quite.
Yeah, you actually probably would be. Well, I say that, and I don't know for sure if you'd be a good Valkyrie or not. We shall see.
I.
Of course, my favorite friend.
Not bad. You're laying it on.
Yes, I could be laying on thick. Jeez.
I'm getting the.
I still like Happy regardless. Let's see.
I thought this was.
There we go. We have
All right.
something. I was exactly what. Well,
Hey.
that can be up for debate.
Hey. Got it.
I do need to level you up too because of your thing coming up at some point.
Well.
Yeah, one more point. You know what? We'll put it into Yuri.
Oh,
I'm gonna level up that bow of his.
a bit more. Go on.
And we'll finish up his sword. Alright. Well, now I think about it. If I'm gonna make Dorothea... Okay, I do have her learning how to do writing. Good. I'll check that some other time.
Question for.
Yo, Leonie.
No way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Professor.
No. Alright. Oh my gosh.
You look unwell. It's because of what
Oh,
happened.
this.
Don't speak of it aloud.
You can't change the past. For now, all we can do is use it to our advantage.
I know that. I also know that I must steel myself to ascend the Imperial throne.
Those preparations are going well. Someone is coming.
Professor, I heard about our mission for this month. Something terrible is happening in Remire Village. That's where you were when fate sent you our way. This feels preordained.
Are the Knights making progress with their investigation? If what is happening there is by design, there must be someone pulling the strings. There is the Death Knight, of course, and the mysterious mages who were implicated with the Western Church. They showed up when Flame was kidnapped as well, and now there is another strange occurrence near the monastery. It seems an unknown organization hopes to make the monastery its stage for something.
Do you believe that all these incidents are connected, Professor? That is the logical conclusion, but I'm not so sure. It certainly appears that all of the events surrounding the monastery are connected by a single thread. However, I
think it's possible that it may just be a result of different motives overlapping. Remember, Professor, if you think of people as simply enemies or allies, it may be impossible to grasp the truth.
I get what she's going at. She's talking about the other parties involved. It's Linhardt's birthday. Yeah. Do I really care enough? No. I really don't.
Let's give it our all, hmm?
Of course. After you.
They do not like each other. Oh gosh. Alright.
It's starting to take shape.
Polygon. I don't know what's gonna be happening on the 9th here. As far as like what we have available for missions. That's why I'm kind of wanting to look at it. The Red Canyon, Chivalry, Death Toll, Night Market, Curse Relic. Okay, so stuff that y'all have seen before. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, well, like always, unless we run into a support conversation we haven't had, I'm going to just go about it business as usual, and I'll see you guys when we come back for the mission of the month. Alright. Here we are at the end of the month. Unfortunately, I was only able to do 3 of those paralogs. Good grief. Maddening mode is just ridiculous. Would I want to go for that this time around? I don't know. See, that's the thing. I've gotten a good bit of dexterity, but my speed's suffering pretty bad. And my defense has gotten better. But here's the thing, I've noticed a lot of problems with the fact that my speed is so low that I'm getting doubled. That's not good. So, we're going to remedy that. How much further do you have till you're done? Not too much longer. 31? What? Because it's not an A rank, it's only B. But that's ridiculous. Yeah, it's a B rank. Kind of halfway to B plus, but I almost might as well spend the renown to get it to an A rank. Hold on. Let me check. I think paladins have the capability of getting better speed. I'm not entirely sure. No, they get more dex, not more speed. Not what I'm looking for, but they also get better luck, which he doesn't really need. Defense, resistance, and charm. Yeah, he does need those, but speed is one he really needs. Honestly, yeah, Trickster probably would be a better bet. Because I get the 20 speed growth rate, as well as getting some good HP, good dex, luck, and resistance. I had him as a Wyvern Rider to get the better strength and better defense, so he's gotten that, so we just need to swap things around. So, alright. I'll go ahead, because I did buy a few more of the exam passes. That just looks ridiculous. I'm just saying.
A new path.
No, not yet. Edelgard, I changed her over to an armored knight, which she's gotten a decent amount of the way through. Her luck is kind of garbage, but you know, we're trying to make some progress here. We're trying to make some progress. Oddly enough, though, warrior is not something she's going to be able to do well with, but Fortress Knight, she has a better chance of passing. Hubert, you're there. Yeah, you got quite a bit. Because I would have to change... I want to change him to both a Warlock and a Dark Bishop. And then maybe end it with Dark Knight. The Dark... Is it Dark Knight? Yeah, Dark Knight. Who else? Ferdinand. I'm gonna leave you as that for a little bit until you can, because that Dex and Speed's going pretty well for you. Your defense isn't horrible. Dorothea, Petra, you're fine. Felix, I don't know, a lot of these people I ain't using. I did get Manuela and Hanneman to do their quest, but that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so I can go for that. 66% for that. What's the other two? 74 and 42. So a higher chance of that. Who does she have with hers? The Nouvelle. Alright. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Alright. Nice.
Easy peasy.
We're gonna have her change into that. She's gonna be insane. Yuri, you're getting there. You got one more level before you can change to a different class. And you almost mastered Archer, which is good. His Dex and Speed's pretty good. I think that's all of the ones I'm wanting to change currently. Actually, Ingrid, you got a thing done. I don't know if I'm ever going to use you, but, you know... let's have you change class here.
I must continue.
I did do Ingrid and Dorothea's quest, so I don't have to worry. That's why I'm kind of like, I don't know if I'll ever use her again, but we'll kind of just go with it. Also, I don't have a lot of money. Buy it. Those. Alright, let's get this party started. Yeah, I still have all those. Yay. Let's go to Remire Village. Hopefully we can take care of this without too much of a fuss. We'll see.
We've got to go. Now.
Yeah. Alright.
The situation in Remire Village has changed drastically. We don't know much more than that. We're hearing reports that the villagers are killing each other. Some say houses are burning. Regardless, we need to move. Kill! Kill!
Help! Somebody please help!
What's going on here?
This is horrific. It's even more revolting. More terrible than I expected. That's not... Anyway, we can't focus
Oh
on
well.
that. We must save this village.
True. But if we are not careful about how we proceed, we will only increase the death toll.
The villagers are attacking each other. Let's knock them all out one by one.
Always so wise. You do know that if we mess up, we will either kill or be killed, right?
Still, we cannot just stand here twiddling our thumbs and doing nothing.
I'd really like to go home now. But there's no time for thoughts like that. We have to help them. I am waiting for your orders with full readiness.
Wait. Those people over there, they seem to be observing the chaos. They must be behind this. Eliminate them and rescue all of the unafflicted villagers.
I'm just doing terribly with trying to say things in conversations that she likes. I'm like, maybe this? I don't know. It's obviously the second choice in that. That's garbage.
Thanks so much.
At least you can't go backwards in support conversation level. Because otherwise that would be a lot more problematic to deal with. Alright, like always, we've got this going on. You do want to be careful about Solon this time around, because in Maddening Mode specifically, because he moves around, which is not good at all. Let's move. Why is Ingrid here? Get out of here. Hubert, you can hang out. Sorry, Lysithia. I do need Linhart. Alright, you can actually hang out with Lysithia. Byleth, I don't have anybody. Caspar, how about you and Raphael hang out? Yuri, you bring Constance with you. And we're just gonna go ahead and get this thing started.
There are some suspicious-looking ruffians out there, but our top priority is to rescue the villagers. Got it? I'll rein in the villagers who've turned violent. You focus on rescuing the others.
Alright.
Kill! Kill!
And no. Really? That's unfortunate. Really? You can't. Why? I think just doing Len will be fine. You're not gonna KO the guy anyway.
Put me in there.
I will prevail.
Stay focused.
I should just done that. I'll have Byleth, Edelgard, and probably Happy head up this way, because we do have the Death Knight to worry about.
Yep.
Oh, you can only use Death to hit him. Alright.
As you wish.
Sure thing.
Don't think this is going to be too difficult to deal with, but I honestly don't know. Yeah, you get out of here.
I am Ferdinand von. Make them tremble.
More fire. As if this place needed any more fire. I digress. Alright, Caspar, you head up this way. Dorothea... yeah, just... heal Petra up. She needs it. And that's gonna be a problem. That one not so much because I can take care of that guy that's attacking. Not too much to worry about there, but... oh, you have a javelin equipped. That may not be the best option there. I almost thought there for a brief second he was going to crit, which would have been amazing, but no. Oh. But Geralt crits! Alright. I think that's the first time in all these playthroughs we've actually seen Geralt crit.
The one giving commands in the back. I'm certain that's Tomas the librarian.
Alright. We can have you get taken care of by Ferdinand. Yeah, just use pretty in shape. Alright, Hubert, you're level 19. got a little bit of extra damage in there. Don't think I'll ever... Well, never mind. I was like, I don't know if this is gonna hit because he's in the woods. No, that doesn't really matter because it's Caspar. All right. We'll have you use Sagittae. She's almost maxed that out. Just not quite enough damage. Just slightly not enough. That's atrocious. That's disgusting. Alright, let's get rid of you. You're welcome. Alright. Happy, we're gonna have you fly this direction. While trying to stay safe, I want to cause a problem for someone else. Namely you. Alright.
Tomas, what are you doing here? Dare I even ask?
I'm not Tomas. My name is Solon, the savior of all. What's the matter? So shocked you can't even speak. You were so easily fooled by
Not
my
really.
disguise. I was hiding away in Garrick Mach to get the blood of that little girl called Flame. With her blood, we'll be one step closer to realizing our goal.
I'll have a bit of fun here, too.
That's the Death Knight. He must be an ally of Tomas, or Solon, or whoever he is.
Yep, and there's Solon. He's gonna move that direction. Yeah, that happened. I don't know what that guy was expecting, but alright. Just roll with it.
Saw it coming.
Archer and the Mage are going with him. That's not ideal to deal with, but... Oh, all three of them are heading that way. Alright. Winheart, do you mind taking out this dude?
Must be awful losing to me.
We're gonna have you guys head north. Well, that works. Just keep heading through. Guard, you can head that way. I don't even remember what were in these, but you know, the chests here. But I think I'll be fine without it. I'm trying to save the villagers on top of deal with the fact that the Death Knight's heading this way. Yeah, you get hit with Swarm.
You were but a savage insect.
Oh,
Yet you think you can kill me? Your fears realized.
And he's doing a resonance for me. That's not good. That's really not good. You jerk. Because of course that would happen. Of course it would be something like that. Wouldn't be anything reasonable. That would be too easy to deal with. However, you are attacking Caspar. You are earning your one-way ticket to Punchville. I mean, he is going to punch you. And he's going to punch you a lot. Because he's a brawler. If it wasn't obvious. Alright. Dude, you're in the way. I can't punch brawl if you're in the way. Linhardt, it's gonna take more than a turn to get there.
Good.
And completely save the guy, so let's do that. Rush up there with them. I'll have Hubert head this way. Dorothea. I'll wait. I will use Caspar to take him out.
What a jump.
Heal happy. Please heal happy. Alright. Probably would have been able to take him out if it wasn't for that ridiculous nonsense that happened. Also, I did find out giving somebody this item, the crest item, does allow this to activate. So that's good to know. I don't know if it did it without it, but my assumption was that it wouldn't. But I know that that's not the case. Alright, yeah, just... We know that Death Knight ain't gonna care.
Should I have held back?
But if I can get all the other ones hurt, then it's gonna be a lot simpler to deal with any issues. Alright, you're gonna try to do an assault troop. I'm gonna have her to the side. Okay, good. You're not attacking any of me. I'm okay with that.
My pleasure. Do your best to kill me with that blade.
Oh, sure, I guess. But I don't really like using it because it's not powerful enough. That's the thing. It's like you would think the blade that was supposed to be wielded by the sword of the creator, you would think that would actually be a powerful weapon. Not really. Comparatively, it's not nearly as good as some other weapons. So. Ow! What a jerk. Wrath Strike. That's not going to be very useful. Helm Splitter would do a lot of damage. Smash would do a lot of damage, but that's not going to be helpful. If he's mounted... Oh, yeah, definitely. We're dismounting.
What are you trying to do here?
You're the one who should be answering that question. Stay out of my way.
My blade craves their flesh. The weak will eventually die.
Yeah. Hey, you get a little bit of interest, a little extra dialogue by doing that with Edelgard.
The Death Knight was just a distraction. Let's
Alright. Doubling attack and weapon uses of combat arts occasionally. Okay. So yeah, that's why using Smash took 10 rather than just 5. Oh gosh, I need you to get out. And I need you to get out. Get rid of you.
easy peasy.
It's not gonna share who he's gonna have a tendency to attack. That's not good. And both of them can be targets. Fantastic. Alright, we're gonna do... Okay, yeah. We'll do a recover on Petra to do a full heal, and then we'll do 2 heals, one with Hubert and one with Dorothea. No. Psychic. We're gonna Psychic him. Then we're gonna have... hopefully something that's not gonna go horribly wrong.
I owe you one.
We'll see. Oh gosh. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Alright. Nice! Got rid of that dude. Good. So he's fine. We're good. Okay, good. Not attacking one of me. Attacking someone from the church, but I was... Oh gosh, this is a thing, ain't it? Oh gosh, this ain't gonna be good. Thank you.
Pretty good, don't you
Nice. More defense, dex, charm. So yeah, that heal was absolutely necessary for Gaspar. I'll have Hubert heal him next turn, because he's got recover. Oh, that guy is getting out of dodge. Alright. Oh. Gerald didn't do anything. Can he not move? Hold on, wait. He literally cannot move. Wow, that's why.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Alright. Get out of here.
Each battle, a chance to grow. We must all do our part.
Alright, got a little bit of speed out of that.
The Lord...
Alert stance. Alright. Okay, he'll be fine for another hit. Okay, Hubert, you're better off doing a recover.
Thanks for helping. Put me in there.
And you're better off coming over here and doing some punching. Because I'm not having you pin it up against Solon. You're gonna die if I do that. So let's not. Alright. 23 resistance, 20, and then 21. Let's do this. I don't know if that's gonna hit. And it did. Oh, fantastic. But she did master that, which is great.
Sure.
Her hit rate's worse. Okay, I'm gonna have you get hit with a swarm, because I don't want you having great accuracy.
Baby steps.
Yeah, baby steps. Sure. Yeah, you can sit there. Alright, I'm gonna have you take care of that. Oh gosh, really that much damage? Ugh.
Victory. It's simple.
Well, that's just garbo. Alright. We're gonna start back from here. If I don't, I'll back up to when he destroyed this guy, and then I'll use Sothis' shield. I don't want to have to do that, but if I have to, I will. Alright. Dorothea can... That's a better hit.
Seems fun enough.
Does this help? Is the question that we all want to know the answer to. And the answer is yes.
I won't go down
Good.
so easily.
That is doubly good. Okay, he is affected by it. Good. So he's not gonna go attacking
Sure.
willy-nilly. Alright, well, we good.
Yep. I will get the victory.
Okay, so I can just end him, which is good. How much damage does he do? 27? Golly, that's way better than having to deal with the other bit. Alright, I'm not gonna do it right now because I want to grab that and I want to save him because I don't know if it counts if you end it with him on the map. So we're gonna play it by one more turn. Alright. Good, you healed yourself. Fantastic.
As you wish.
Yeah, throw out a heal for Happy here. That is going to be incredibly important. Alright, no.
Stay focused.
Yeah, Bolt Axe is going to be our go-to weapon here because it does magical attacks, but it missed. That's unfortunate. Alright. Crescent Sickle, we're going to put that away in our pockets. We're going to have you take that experience. Yeah, you're totally getting swarmed. Petra was... Yeah, Petra's gonna be the one to do it. Oh yeah, we didn't save the other dude. My bad. Fine. And I explicitly said that's one of the things I was going to try to do. I utterly didn't do that. Alright.
Gone after them.
Huh. I could have conducted this experiment on any test subjects. Now that I have what I came for, I must bid you farewell.
Wait! Damn it, he's gone.
We let him get away. I'll survey the village. There may still be enemies in hiding.
Oh, come on! Because I didn't save that one? Oh, gosh. That's annoying. That is annoying. I'm not okay with that. But I'm not going to redo it, because that's just dumb. That... So you do actually have to get them off the map. That is, well, good to know, I guess. Jeez.
Looks like we somehow managed to sort things out. Casualties were kept to a minimum. They said they weren't picky about who they used as their test subjects. Because of them, the people of Remire Village.
There you are.
That armor. So, you're the Flame.
Yes, I believe you have met my subordinate, the Death Knight.
Oh, we've met all right. But back to you. You're the one responsible for the destruction of this village.
Do not get the wrong idea.
What in blazes does that mean?
It is true that I am working with Solon, but that does not mean our objectives are the same. Had I known they planned to do this, I would have stopped it. You have my word.
Your words are meaningless. Now, I'll have to insist that you accompany us back to the monastery.
I cannot abide that. However, if you wish to join forces, I will hear your plea.
What?
If left to their own devices, they will commit countless more violent acts like this one. Do you not wish to prevent that? With the sword of the Creator on our side, Solon would not be a threat. Pity, though not unexpected. Pray that you do not live to regret your choice.
Gerald, Professor, have you seen Lady Edelgard?
What's wrong, kid? Huh? Oh, damn it! He's gone. Hey, been meaning to talk to you. Since coming to the monastery, you've changed. You've been angry since we first arrived in Remire Village. And you look so happy when you're instructing the brats. Before the monastery, I'd never seen you bear your emotions like that. Not once. Then perhaps it's a good thing we came to the monastery. If only so I could see your face lit up like that. Or maybe there was never any reason for us to leave the monastery in the first place. I've put my foot in my mouth, haven't I? Oh, I suppose it may be nearly that time. Come to my office when you next have a moment to spare. There's something I need to tell you.
Just what was that about? I can't recall a time of old when you were at the monastery. I wonder what is hiding in the mist that is your past.
Professor, I don't know if this is appropriate to say, but admirable work out there. I really believe we did all that we could. No mortal is all-powerful. We must try to stay positive, even through the horror. I hear the so-called Flame Emperor appeared in Remire Village as well. Hubert told me that you spoke with him. Is that what you want, Professor? That makes sense. It's hard to trust someone without knowing who they are, or how they're connected to all this. Even if he wants you as an ally, his objectives are still unclear. If the Flame Emperor truly wishes to make use of your power, perhaps someday he will appear before you without his mask, and you can look in his eyes and decide what you believe.
Adel, I need to ask you something. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I interrupt?
No, not at all. If you'll excuse me, Professor.
You know, I never realized how much she laid it on thick that
You did
happened.
well handling that awful business in Remire village. I am certain the goddess shares in our grief at the senselessness of that calamity. More importantly, I was shocked to hear that our own Tomas was actually a dark mage. I must reflect on our blindness.
You surely must. You failed to notice that a rat was hiding in your home. Pathetic. Who are these wicked foes? How did Tomas escape your gaze?
Tomas came to the monastery 40 years ago, by recommendation of House Ordelia of the Alliance. Around 8 years ago, he went back to House Ordelia, before returning to the monastery once again, just last year. After having worked at Garrick Mach for decades, why would he betray us now? Just what did he hope to accomplish? Yuritsa became a professor at the Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility. Supposing that he is the Death Knight, that means that our enemy is an organization that has taken root in at least 2 territories.
In the long history of the Church of Seros, no, long before even that, there have been an endless number of threats to the peace of Fodlan. Yet those who oppose us still operate in the shadows. Their identity's a mystery. I believe that Solon and the Death Knight are merely one part of a much larger whole.
A threat to Fodlan's peace? That means we have no choice. We have to stop them all.
I have truly come to rely on you. I believe that the monastery will remain safe so long as we have you. We do not yet know the enemy's objective or whereabouts. For now, please devote yourself to preparing for whatever comes next.
That is all for today.
Professor, please wait. I know there is much that you still do not understand. However, one thing is clear. You possess great power. I believe that you are destined to be a source of great hope for all. In any case, I expect great things from you. Walk this world proudly, dear Professor. May the goddess Sothis protect you.
The goddess Sothis? Is that what she just said?
Is something the matter? I see. In that case, farewell.
Do not say something that we may regret. What exactly am I? For now, let's leave this place. Please, go.
Alright. Is that the actual end? Yes, it is. Okay. Good grief. Good grief. That kind of just stinks. The fact, like, hey, you have to play this a certain way, otherwise, goodbye to having a good reward. That kind of stinks. Alright, well, that'll be it for this chapter, and in the next one we will continue on with this. It is kind of weird, like, Edelgard kind of just really throws that in front of you, saying, hey, I'm basically the Flame Emperor. It's like, she doesn't blatantly say it, but there's a heavy insinuation on that. But anyway, I will see you guys next time.